This is the perfect 2x1 bunker base design for solo or duo players in Rust at the moment. You only need 12k stone, 20k metal and 350 high wall to build it. And it's a truly unique, balanced and well-designed base that provides incredible protection and comfort, and has everything you need inside, including an oil refinery, a staged bunker that's hidden in the most difficult place to reach, lots of boxes, furnaces, beds, sleeping bags and even a small farm. So if you are looking for a compact, simple yet strong bunker base that won't be empty the next day when you wake up, be sure to watch the entire video and check out today's sponsor. Rust Clash is the only place you need to go if you want to dive into case battles. You can climb 3 free cases by using code STELIC or clicking the link in the first comment. Rust Clash also has a lot of new game modes like Tiles or Crash for you to test your luck. They have many deposit methods, including crypto, cards and skins, and instant withdrawals with a store full of skins or any crypto. Don't forget about the free rain feature, which gives you random drops every 30 minutes, so you can get even more rewards. Climb your 3 free cases right now by clicking the link in the first comment, or go to rustclash.com and use code STELIC. Please remember, loot boxes sites can be addictive, so make sure you're over 18 and only spend money you can afford to lose. Good luck! Let me give you a quick tour of this base. You can get inside by climbing up the roof. On the right side, there is a first door with a window that allows you to check if someone is outside. Above the entrance is a gun trap and a flame turret right in front of you. Behind 2 garage doors is the main core. Here you will find lots of furnaces, boxes, sleeping bags, beds and other items that you might need, as well as 2 more windows next to the entrances to check if someone is camping for you next to your door. By the way, this base has 2 entrances on different sides, so you can forget about door campers. You can also go outside from the roof, which I'll show you a little later. There are 5 boxes right in the middle that you can use to store unnecessary loot. In the far corner is the first respawn room with a locker, a bed and 2 small boxes, as well as a small farm between floors. Above this room is a computer station and a little shooting area. There is another respawn room on the other side, but above it there is a barrel for storing water for the farm. Here is a roof and the shooting zone. As you can see, there is enough space here to park the copter, which will be protected by 2 turrets. At the very top, there is a wind turbine to power these turrets and several water catchers. Along the edges, you will find a lot of pixel picks and one-way picks that will allow you to catch your enemies off guard and protect your base in case of an online raid. There are also 4 more gaps at the bottom to control every corner of your base, and you can also use them to jump down if you don't want to open the door below. By the way, there are 2 rooms on the second floor that will allow you to retake your roof if there are enemies on it, so you don't need to worry about any campers or grabs, because you have a full access to any spot in this base. Now, let me show you something cool. If you jump down on the left side, you will find an oil refinery and a small loot room below. I think it's a real flex to have an oil refinery in such a small base, and I'm sure you'll agree with me. Now, let's move to the first floor. However, to get there, your enemies will have to break the bunker first. As you can see, these stairs are blocking the passage, so you can't get to the TC room. To open this bunker, just respawn on the sleeping bag on the first floor and break both shelves. After that, the stairs will disappear, revealing the passage above. On the first floor, you will find 3 electric furnaces, 2 regular furnaces, a locker, 3 sleeping bags, a large battery, a workbench and a TC room with 5 barrels. Here's your daily upkeep, which is insanely low for the kind of protection this base provides. To close this bunker, first build a twig shelf on the left next to the exit, add a second shelf inside the TC room, and build a spiral stairs on top. Upgrade these stairs into metal or stone if you don't have enough resources. And that's it. Now it's impossible to get inside your base, because the stairs are blocking the passage. So if you like what you see and you want to use this in your next wipe, please drop a sub and like the video. And now let's get into the build. Before you start building this base, you'll need to find a flat surface, so you can fit an oil refinery inside in the future. First, build a triangle foundation as low as possible and build a 2x2 with the high foundations next to it. For now, don't touch the low triangle. Upgrade your 2x1 into stone or wood if you don't have enough resources, and use a wall frame with a double door instead of a single doorway in your airlock. This will allow you to move around much more easily inside the base in the future. Place a TC in the far right corner and add 5 barrels next to it in this room. Next, build a wall frame in the middle and place double doors so that they open outward, creating an airlock and blocking the passage. Place a workbench in the right corner, add a large battery next to it, and throw 2 sleeping bags in the remaining space. If you want to get the most out of your base, pick up a single door, upgrade a doorway and a wall next to it into metal and rotate them. Place the locker against the wall on the left while holding down the shift key and rotate the walls back. And finally, put the single door back in place, but now so that it opens inward. And that's it, your 2x1 is ready. Next, go outside and add 2 more height triangles here. Build a wall on the left and 2 half walls in front. You will need this for the bunker, which I'll show you a little later. Cover this triangle with a ceiling, add a wall frame in the middle and use a twig shelf as a jump up. Once you're on top, cover these triangles with half walls and build 2 ceilings on the sides. Add a wall on the left and a window on the right. Build a shelf in the middle and cover this triangle with a ceiling and a double door to create an entrance. You can place 3 electric furnaces and a barrel below, and another 3 electric furnaces and 2 regular ones on the first floor. To close this bunker, go inside the TC room and build another twig shelf here. Next, add spiral stairs on top and upgrade it into metal or stone if you don't have enough resources. Now, no one can get inside your base, because the stairs are blocking the passage, and even if you soft-side one of these walls, it won't help you. Plus, it's impossible to see what's inside through the window from the outside. So this bunker will definitely be a surprise for your enemies. Once you have enough resources, upgrade the main core into high wall and everything else into metal. Of course, you can do this later, but I'm showing it now for convenience. Also, don't forget about the foundations and half walls inside. It is very important to upgrade absolutely all building blocks. Now it's time to remove this twig foundation. Build 2 triangles on the left and add another 6 triangles on the right. Remove these 2 triangles next to the base to place an oil refinery here, and remove the excess foundations. Also, cover this area with walls and ceilings to create honeycombs. Place an oil refinery in this area and a half wall above it to create a mini loot room. Jump to the very top and cover these 2 triangles with ceilings. You can use a furnace as a jump up if you don't have a ladder yet. Add 2 large boxes in this mini loot room and cover this area with a garage door. Next, build half walls above these triangles, just like you did with the entrance. Add 2 ceilings on the sides, build a wall in the middle and a window on the right. Add a half wall in the middle and place a garage door here to create an entrance. Now, let's add honeycombs and finish the second floor. Add 2 squares on the sides and 3 triangles next to the bunker and cover these honeycombs with walls and ceilings. Next, add 2 triangles on either side of the square and build a roof on top to create a jump up, and repeat the same on the other side. Build another honeycomb next to the entrance, add 2 windows on top and cover this area with ceilings and a doorway. Repeat the same on the other side, next to the oil refinery. Build 2 ceilings in the middle and add 4 wall frames with garage doors on the sides to enclose this floor. And of course, cover everything with ceilings. Next, go inside and build wall frames wherever possible on the second floor. Cover the square with walls and build a ceiling on top. On the left side, build a doorway below, add 3 windows next to it and cover this triangle with the ceiling. Put a door in place and cover the lower window with a glass window. Repeat the same on the other side and put garage doors wherever possible. Now, let's build the roof and finish the main stage of building. Add 2 floor frames on each side as I showed. Build a window and 2 doorways on the sides of the square. Add another floor above and cover this area with a wall frame and a ceiling. And repeat the same on the opposite side. Because this base is completely symmetrical, it's very easy to build, so you shouldn't have any problems. On the left side, add a wall here and a triangle roof next to this wall. This will make the shooting area much more comfortable. And do the same with the second triangle. Cover the remaining 2 triangles with half walls and place 2 turrets on the spots. These turrets will protect your copter if you park it on the roof. And to finish the roof, add a honeycomb on the second floor. Next, build a triangle roof on the side, add 2 wall frames below it and 2 low walls on top. This thing will add a few extra pixel gaps to your roof. As you can see, these gaps are not very large at the moment, but if you have a skin for metal or stone, you can make these gaps way bigger. And of course, repeat the same on the opposite side. The main part of the building is complete, so let's move on to the small details to finish this base. First, add garage doors on your roof. Add 2 triangle roofs above floor frames on each side. Next, place 2 single doors and a window in the middle, and repeat the same on the opposite side. Build 2 ceilings on top of the roof. Put a wind turbine on the first ceiling and 4 water catchers on the other. Jump down and put a barrel next to the window to store this water, and place a computer station on the opposite side. Under this barrel, make a respawn room. Place a locker, a bed and 2 small boxes here, another planter box in the remaining space. Repeat the same in the second square. Instead of respawn rooms, you can make 2 loot rooms here, it's totally up to you. If you need more storage space, you can place 5 large boxes in the middle as I'm showing. This way they won't block you and you'll be able to move around easily. And finally, add a repair bench with 2 small boxes and a barrel next to the entrance to the oil refinery. And that's it, your base is ready to use. What would you change about this base to make it even better? Write your thoughts in the comments below, I'm really interested in your opinion. Oh, and by the way, if you want to learn more about Rust, then in this video I'm breaking down one specific tip for every weapon in Rust. These tips will actually make a difference in your game. We'll start with primitive weapons such as crossbows, nail guns, revolvers and pipe shotguns.